Rinna criticizes Bravo for not paying for hair, makeup, and wardrobe on Real Housewives. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum recently opened up on the Still the Place podcast and didn't hold back. She thinks Bravo should be picking up the tab for all the glitz and glam we see on screen. She went on to call Bravo cheap, arguing that wardrobe, hair, and makeup should absolutely be covered. After all, isn't a big part of the Housewives brand the over-the-top fashion and flawless glam? Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by Erika Jayne's $40,000 glam budget. But here's the plot twist. No one's making these women shell out thousands on glam. The Housewives are allowed, even encouraged, to show up in their natural state. And while a barefaced confessional might be very real, it might not be very Housewives. So where's the line? If glam isn't required, but the culture and fan expectations demand it, should the network step in and cover the costs? Or is this part of the unspoken deal? You bring the drama, the storyline, and the Swarovski-encrusted eyeshadow? Rinna's comments raise an interesting point about the hidden costs of fame. Reality TV may be real, but it's also performance. And maintaining that illusion comes with a steep price tag, one that not every cast member is comfortable paying out of pocket. What do you think? Should Bravo pony up for the glam? Or is fabulousness just part of the job description? In a blaze of hot pink lipstick and sharper-than-ever shade, Rinna, never one to hold her tongue, is once again flipping the script and setting off sirens in the reality TV world. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star recently let loose in an impassioned critique of Bravo, taking the network to task for what she calls a glaring lack of financial support when it comes to hair, makeup, and wardrobe, the holy trifecta of Housewives glamour. "I gave Bravo some of my best wigs," Rinna said, half laughing, half dead serious, during a recent candid interview. "And what did I get in return? A glam bill the size of a small car." Rinna, known as much for her unapologetic attitude as for her ever-changing hairstyles and glossy confessionals, pulled back the curtain on a long-standing truth many fans of the Real Housewives franchise may not realize. All that glittering, high-octane glamour, it doesn't come free. And more importantly, it's not paid for by the network. People think Bravo rolls out a red carpet and sends you a glam squad, Rinna said. Nope. That's all on us. Every extension, every smoky eye, every sequin-covered blazer, we fund it, out of our own pockets. While some fans might shrug and argue that these women have the means to afford their own luxury looks, Rinna doesn't let that logic off the hook. Her argument is deeper. If the network is building its billion-dollar brand on the backs of these carefully curated personas made believable through professional styling and camera-ready looks, then the network should contribute to the cost of the performance. This isn't just reality TV. It's entertainment. It's character work, Rinna said. They wanted Lisa Rinna, big lips, big hair, big energy. That takes a team. And teams don't come cheap. Over the course of her tenure on RHOBH, Rinna became iconic not only for her feuds, who could forget the Amsterdam wine glass incident, and her meme-worthy facial expressions, but also for her avant-garde fashion choices and signature glam. From neon suits to feathered gowns, she gave viewers runway moments worthy of a red carpet. But those high-gloss appearances came with steep bills, some episodes allegedly costing her upwards of $1,500 in hair and makeup alone. Rinna claims that when newer housewives entered the scene, they were shocked to find out they were expected to foot the glam bill themselves. They'd ask, "Where's hair and makeup?" I'd say, "Wherever you booked it. And I hope you brought your MX." Her criticism taps into a broader conversation about the economics of reality television. Despite The Real Housewives being a flagship franchise for Bravo, spawning international spin-offs, endless merchandise, and cultural lexicon, who gone check me, boo? Anyone? Many cast members are not paid in proportion to the expectations placed on them, especially in their early seasons. And according to Rinna, The production budget rarely, if ever, reflects the aesthetic demands of the show. "You're expected to look like $1,000,000, she said. But they don't want to pay a dime for it. It's like starring in a Broadway show and being told to bring your own costumes." Her words echo sentiments previously hinted at by other housewives, including Bethany Frankel and Nene Leakes, both of whom have criticized Bravo for lack of support and transparency in compensation. But Rinna, true to her brand, delivers the message with a combination of sass, wit, and righteous indignation. "Look, I've got the receipts. Literally. I could wallpaper my bathroom in dry cleaning tags and wig invoices," she said. But her critique isn't just about money. It's about recognition. Rinna believes that the cast members, particularly the veterans who helped shape the cultural impact of the franchise, deserve to be treated with more respect and professionalism. "We made Bravo what it is," she said. "Without Housewives, there is no Watch What Happens Live, no Peacock deals, no endless BravoCon events. We turned mundane Tuesday nights into national events. So why are we treated like we're lucky to be there?" To be fair, some housewives have negotiated their own glam budgets, often through brand sponsorships or partnerships with stylists, and certain special events, reunion episodes, promo shoots, do occasionally come with a bit of Bravo-provided glam. But these are the exceptions, not the rule. "I wasn't asking them to pay for my Oscar dress," Rinna clarified. "But if you want me on camera for 12 hours in 100-degree heat, under lights, crying over Kyle's sister again, the least you can do is throw in a powdered touch-up." The internet, predictably, is split. Some fans rally behind Rinna, echoing her call for fair compensation and production transparency. Others accuse her of being ungrateful or out of touch. But Rinna isn't backing down. "I'm not afraid to bite the hand that fed me, especially if that hand never offered me a hairbrush." As Bravo remains tight-lipped on the issue, Rinna's outburst may ignite a deeper conversation across the reality TV landscape. Should networks cover the cost of presentation when appearance is such an intrinsic part of the performance? Should housewives unionize? Should Andy Cohen have to spend one day in a full face of makeup at his own expense just to see what it's like? Whether you love her or roll your eyes at her antics, one thing is clear. Lisa Rinna is, once again, stirring the pot, and this time she wants Bravo to pay for the spoon.